planet but us. That's probably why we go missing on the milk cartons at 6 million people per year. And this is every year. It's not like it changes. It's every year. About 6 million of us go missing. MIA. We don't know where they are. I know where they are. Better go down and ask to never get a solid answer. Those mugs know exactly where it is and where we are. Because like I said, you can only get melanin one way. Let's disperse the lies they tell you. But yet they've never left this atmosphere because they cannot. This place, Revelations 18, 1 through 4, this place has got a solid chain around it. We're already imprisoned. And nobody's leaving this joint unless you get past those chains. And it's a cage bird. So you ain't coming out the cage. As much as people tell you you saved and sanctified, that's a lie. Once saved, always saved. Another lie. You can lose. And I'm talking to Hebrews right now. Niggas, you can lose salvation and your redemptiveness by what you do and your lack of faith in it. Because it only applies to us. And these are the lies that have been going around. I'm so glad it is 4th of July. So I could bring up these topics. Like I said, it's like 20 damn topics I could take off of just this one topic. And just explain the lies. I'm tired of it. Just like they're saying all black people out there with Black Lives Matter. That's a damn lie. From the pits of hell. Because Romans 1 tell you that no Hebrew would be dumb enough to be out there. And Romans 1 explains to you why. And that organization is fucking Romans 1 to a tenth. A teeth. Oh my gosh, they're just hijacked. They hijacked civil rights movement too. We never got no benefits out of that. We just did the work. And everybody else was like, I need rights. Even a dog and cat has rights at this moment. Not us. Niggas don't have rights like that. We have no forming army. We have nobody at the UN representing us. So let's stop the lies. And why would we be out there looting and protesting anyway? If you're a black person, period, and you're out there looting and thou shalt not steal. There you have it. Thou shalt not kill. There you have it. It's a host of reasons why they lying on us. They're using that as a front to kill us, but ain't no black people in Black Lives Matter, and we ain't never been in none of those protests. Just like Hebrews don't vote. Hebrews don't believe in the second part of the Bible. Like I told you, you could burn it. It's not no good. Because we have our own books, and that's only one. Where are the other 80? And the 14,968 scriptures that they took out of the Bible. Ask the Roman Catholic Church that question. Because there's 14,998 scriptures missing from that Bible. The King James 1611 version. So if we're going to speak truth, where's the truth about that? And 50 miles of Hebrew antiquity that they got hidden under the Vatican. Let's talk some truths about that. Forget reparations. Let us into the Vatican's vault. How about that? I'd rather have my history than to have money any day. All Hebrews feel that way. So, open the vault. Don't cut me no check, because that lets you off, technically speaking. And I don't want no heathens off the hook. Psalms 2. I want you to get all of that. Isaiah 14, 20 through 32, I want you to get all of that. I don't want, no, don't cut no check for me. Proverbs 24, I want you to get all of that. I don't want no dividends, no assets, no liabilities. Your gold and stuff is cantankerous. James 5, I want you to get all of that. Jeremiah 50, 51. Or you would start from 47. Who cares? But 47, Jeremiah 47, all the way to 51. I want you to get all of that. Blessed is the man who is happy, shall he be. When he bashed thy little ones against a rock. You did it to us. What do I care? Indigenous natives, FBA, ADOS, African descendants of slaves. What is it to a slave of the 4th of July? Or 4th of July? What is it to us? Nothing. It's just a holiday. It means absolutely nothing. Just like reparations. What is your fiat toilet paper going to do for us? Not a goddamn thing. And we don't need tangibles. Tangibles for what? If God tell you he's going to set this place on consuming fire, where you going to plug that TV in at? I like to know all these lies that you've been telling about us. I like to know exactly what you plan on doing with all of them. And then he's going to make a monument to the greatness of America. Nothing crooked can be made straight. Ain't nothing honorable about doing evil things. I don't think the president gets that with these statues. We don't give a damn about these statues. Leave them up. That's evidence. You should put them up 50 feet high. Matter of fact, put them on top of the Capitol building. Raise it, raise it, raise it. As the Grecians said and the Romans when they took over Jerusalem in 70 AD. This is evidence, people. Why would you remove it? When we bring our Lord and Master through the gardens of these museums and all of these downtown areas where they have their Confederate statues, we could show him the evidence of what they did to his apple of his eye. So why would we want your statues down? Hell no, don't let them go. That is evidence of the book of Obadiah. Why would we want to tear them down? Not at all. Leave them up. Raise it, raise it, raise it. The lie they tell. We care. We don't care. I don't know who's out there tearing down your monuments, the statue. That's history. You are absolutely right. That is history. And it's evidence. For when the Lord bring that fire, we can say, over there, Lord, look over there. Look at this one over here on the other side of the grove. Oh, no, you're going to love this one. It's got us. It's got a Native American and a slave on this side of Roosevelt. Yeah, you're going to love this one. And see, he says, I see princes walking and I see slaves on top of horses. That's evidence, people. Don't destroy that. Leave it up. We need it. For the lies that they've been telling, tell the truth. For God said you're born liars and natural born killers. John 8:44. As well as Psalms 58. And he told us, you know we don't have no dealings with you. That's John 4:22. No, John 4:9. Yeah. And John 8:44 is that's your daddy page of the book. I don't have my notes on me. I'm just going off on the hinge tonight because there's nothing but fireworks going off. Let them celebrate. YOLO. This is their day. This is your kingdom. Job 9:24. The wicked inherited it just like they inherited our lands. For all of us FBAs and ADOS, God sent the hammer here to give us discipline because once again, as I said about Ezra 9 and Deuteronomy 7, you're hard-headed, you're disobedient, you're ungrateful, your iniquity is just bleeding over. And it's us he's talking about, not nobody else. Because Hebrews are hard-headed, stiff-necked people. And they don't believe that the Kobe law is in effect. Proverbs 5. You break it, you die. And we're going to have to sit here and watch the evidence and the carnage on the other side of the mountain. Because nobody wants to listen to God when he says, do not mix thy holy seed. When you defecate on it, that means taking a shit on his holy seed. He said, don't do that. Stay ye holy, which means separate, pure, blooded, and don't cross over the fence. Malachi 2, you bring a blemish, terrible, defecated and defiled creature upon the altar, what happens to it? He always tells us, don't bring no blemish and without fault thing to the altar. You gotta not only be holy and consecrated yourself, but your fruit will bear witness against you. The cords will bring you down. And he won't only destroy them, he's going to destroy you too. I think I covered that in the other scriptures, but pretty much that's how it's going down. So I pray tonight that my people who are called by my name would turn from their wicked ways and seek my face. And I could heal them and hear them in heaven and heal their land, forgive their sins and heal their lands. I think that's Chronicles 7:14. My people who are called by my name. That's specific. That's possessive. That's Deuteronomy 7. That's Revelations 1:13 through 15. Telling you who God is and what he is. He ain't no Jesus. He ain't Caucasian. None of that. Psalms 83 explains that as well. Israel is a separate nation, unrepresented at the present moment, but still a nation of same people, 12 tribes, and they all niggas. It's a beautiful thing. Just knowing that makes me smile, and I brush my teeth with it every night and every morning. But yeah, we just got to dispel the lies, family. We really do. I know I was all over the place thinking and all that because, like I said, it's so many topics of lies and more lies. It's like war and rumors of war. They lie so damn much, like a damn Persian rug, to what do you start with? I don't even know what to start with when it comes to their lies and hypocrisy. We know what iconoclasm is when they changed all of our images. The Maccabees, you'll have to read that because it changed what was to what wasn't, and you worship the created versus the creator, our Father whom art in heaven. I'll repeat that one more time. Our Father whom art in heaven, not the world. He's not all-inclusive sandals invitation of Jamaican Rio Ocho Rios vacation. He's not that type. And I don't know who said he was this bubblegum God that ain't coming back with the sword and bring total fire and chaos. You need to shake that out of you too. He said, lose thy weak nature, because he's a God of war. Host means army. Host of armies means millions of armies behind him. So he ain't coming with no sprinkles and rainbows and ice cream for everyone. I'm sorry. He's the John 3:16ers. I hate to break your heart, but that doesn't include you. There are many worlds. There's kingdoms too. There's the animal kingdom. There's the sea kingdom. There's the angel kingdom. There's Disney kingdom. There's like Disney World. It's like they got different kingdoms. You ain't a part of it. Not a one. Because Mitzrayim will be given their country back. And we know that God destroyed the Egyptians. He said also the blackamoors, who are the real Europeans and the Gentiles, they'll be given their land back. If they hadn't been the ones that touched the hair on God's children. All these nations, and the natives own slaves, so they're not a part of that nation. Not to mention the fact that they're Steven Seagal with ponytails. They are not your damn brothers, and neither their Latins go under Spaniards. And if you ain't black on both sides, that means you're a Spaniard. So stop with the whole Hispanics is half of us. No, they're not. Because half of you would be Hasatan. Okay? Okay. I'm just making that clear. We're going to dispel these lies and get them right on up out of here. Because we got work to do. Israel at this present moment needs to be focused on us. Can we take a commercial break from all these other people? Besides the fact, like I said, God said, be holy, which means separate from all the other nations. When you see the abomination that cause desolations, run, flee for your goddamn life, is what it says. Jeremiah 51:50. Flee for your life. It means get away from all the other unclean things, so that you be not partakers, Revelations 18, of their sins. Because Psalms 83 tell you, anybody with a flag and a land that goes with it, it's called a nation. And he is the destroyer of the Gentiles and all of their nations.